what kind of a good award of some kind. I don't know. But boy, I tell you, and boy, when they start calling you kids, oh, you ought to be around the foster kids. They called you, and Scotty, and Ricky, and Greg, all of you, they call you the foster kids. And to this day, you'll be surprised that because not more than about 2, 3 years ago, they had a funeral here that I don't know whether it was a relation or what, but Greg knew them real well, and the funeral was here. And he came, I guess you were with them and the whole gang from down, and came in the house after the funeral. And we talked and everything, and I just, about 30, and once or twice I know I said, don't tell me anymore because there's nothing you kids didn't shoot for that you didn't win and got a beating for it. And but no, somebody would say, "Oh, there goes the foster kids in a car. They're going down the street, down Texas Street." No, you kids were, even to this day. Yeah, it's just I would have just loved to see Freddie live longer, and then to think that she caused her own death. Well, I, I don't know. She tripped on something, little thing, but I think she got a little push a little bit from somebody besides tripping on a little thing that was on the floor.
You think somebody pushed her?
I
Well,
think
she was
somebody
home.
there was
She was home alone.
yeah no
I think, tell you the truth, I think she tripped on her dog, but she wouldn't admit it
no
because
I,
that she knew that dog. She tripped on that dog every time I was down there.
boy no and even Greg that day he came from the funeral back from here. He was talking because 3 or 4 came in. He was talking about what you kids did. He said,
Yeah.
I can remember doing this and get a hell of a beating from my mother. And then my mother told my dad, and oh man, he'd pick us up and throw us. And I saw him do that. AC pick up the kid and just pick him up and just throw him, regardless of what was ahead.